What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lasso Cray, man, coming at you with another damn video, man. Now, listen, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm low-key embarrassed making this fucking video, man. I'm disappointed in myself for my lack of judgment. You know what I'm saying? My lack of, My lack of being able to detect, should I say. You know what I'm saying? Now, I told you guys about my tranny story time in the past. I had like 2 experiences with trannies, man. Thank God they never led to nothing. It never like led to no kind of sexual confrontations, not even no kissing, nothing. You feel me? I told you guys about those story times already. If you haven't heard of those, go check it out. I got story times, look it up. This one is a little different. This one I actually hugged the fucking tranny, man, and bro, that shit just pissed me off. I'm just sick of, bro. And let me tell you guys what happened, all right? So, boom, I'm on the train going home from work, right? I see this tall joint, orange hair, thick, right? Mind you, I got bad vision. My vision is bad. I got glasses. There be a lot of times where I see a figure walking and it look thick, and I be thinking it's a female, and I be like, damn. And then I get a little close and I see it's a fucking nigga, and I be like, oh shit, hey, yo, pause. Now this probably happened to a lot of y'all. You feel me? So don't be laughing like this probably happened to a lot of y'all. It probably happened to a lot of y'all. But yeah, my vision fucked up. That happened to me. I know it happened to my brother a few times. It be happening. It be like that. It happens. You feel me? But so I see this figure, you know. But it wasn't too far from me. It was kind of close where I could like see, and it looked like a fucking woman, bro. Now, we gonna say it, man. No, we gonna say the fucking she, man. The she sat down next to this guy on a bench waiting for the train, right? And then a guy tried to even holler at her. It was a whole nigga that tried to holler at her, some Spanish dude. And then the she was like, just being nice, but then got up and moved away. You could tell the she was uncomfortable from the dude that was trying to talk to the she. So the she got up, and then she got near me and was waiting for the same train that I was waiting to get on, right? So anyway, I'm looking because the body was looking right. Bro, I tell you, I literally could not tell. There was not one thought in my mind this was a fucking tranny, bro. Looked just like a woman, bro. Just like 100%, bro. And I'm good at detecting trannies. You could tell by like the fingers and the jawline, and you could hear the voice, and you could tell by the facial structure, all that, bro. No, it looked like a woman. Do you understand what I tell you? Anyway, so I'm like, I'm oh, well, he just got dubbed. Shit, I'm about to shoot my shot. You feel me? So anyway, mind you, the she tall too, like 5'10" tall. I'm 6'6". The she 5'10". That should have been a red flag to me, because normally when woman is tall, when a woman's not really that tall. So when you see a tall woman like 5'10", then 9 times out of 10, that's a little sus for me. That's a red flag. Could be a guy, because only men really be tall like that. Women don't really be that tall like that. It's rare to really find a woman tall like that. You feel me? So anyway, we get me and the she, we probably like 10 feet away from each other. The train comes, the she get on this cart, and I was about to get on this cart, but I was like, you know what? Let me go over there where the she went, so I could talk to the she. So let me go on the she cart. So I left my cart and I went to the she cart, right? So I see where the she sat down at. I was like, all right, let me sit next to the she. So I sat like probably 2 feet away from the she, right? So anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm trying to cause I'm sitting right next to the she. So I'm trying to look, cause like I said, I got bad vision. So I'm trying to turn my head and look at the face to get a better look before I talk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like this. I finally turn on, look. I'm like, oh snap! Yeah, the she look a little bad, right? So I straight started talking. I was like, yo, excuse me, what's your name? And then it sounded just like a woman, bro. Just like a woman, I promise you. No deep voice, nothing. Just like a woman, bro. So anyway, she's like, oh, my name is Asha, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna lie, Asha. I got on this train card just because of you, really. She's like, oh, she was like, oh, really? Like, wow, laughing and blushing and shit. I was like, yeah, I thought you was bad. Well, I didn't say that. I was like, oh, yeah, you got a boyfriend by any chance? He's like, no. She's like, no. Sound just like a woman. I was like, I bet. Can I get your number then? She was like, sure. Took my phone quick, put the number in the phone. I'm like, ooh, I'm lit right now. Now, mind you, bro, I work in Brooklyn, so I got on the train in Brooklyn. I live in the Bronx. So from Brooklyn to the Bronx is about an hour train ride. So this whole hour train ride, I'm just talking to this he-she the whole time, really getting to know the he-she, asking them everything about themselves, like, oh, where you from? You know, what's your goals in life? Or what do you like to do? What's your nationality? What's your background? Really having a conversation with this he-she, really trying to get to know this goddamn he-she. Like, for real, mind you, while we talking, we stopping at different stops, heading to the Bronx. Other people getting on the train, they seen us talking, all that. I'm sitting there thinking I'm the man. Like, yeah, I'm talking to this baddie in front of everybody looking at me. I'm thinking I'm lit, bro. Whole time it's a whole fucking trend, bro. You feel me, bro? But mind you, I do not know. I'm looking at this person dead in the face. We 2 feet away. I'm looking at the thighs, everything. You cannot tell it's a fucking man, bro. You can't. I promise you. You feel me? So anyway, we talking, blah, blah, talking, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we talk, right? And then eventually, I asked the he-she, when are you free? The he-she like, oh, I'm actually free tomorrow. I was like, bet, let's go bowling or something. The he-she like, okay, bet, so yeah, this time works for me. Just hit me up, we can meet here. And I was like, I bet. I was looking forward to it. I'm like, I bet. So anyway, long story short, I get to my stop. The he-she lives like 3 stops away from me, right? So I'm getting ready to get off at my stop, and while the train is stopping at my stop, I get a he-she a hug, bro. I literally hugged the he-she like on some, it was a side hug. Thank God it was like no crazy like hug like this from the front. It was like a side hug, like, you know, like a little joint like that. It was one of those joints. But I'm like, I bet, I'm gonna hit you up, like, be safe. And the he-she like, you too, be safe. So I'm walking and shit. While I'm walking home, the he-she texts me, sending me heart emojis, heart eyes, all that. Like, oh, it's nice meeting you. Get home safe. Let me know when you're home and shit. I'm like, I bet. I'm thinking like, yeah, it's lit. I bet I got you. You feel me? So anyway, I get home, and then I text the he-she like, yo, I made it home. I'm like, let me know when you get home. The he-she like, okay, I got you. So the he-she like, oh, I'm home. I said, I bet. Call me, like, let's talk on the phone real quick. She like, okay, bet. Give me a few minutes, right? So a few minutes later, I get a text, right? And she's like, she was like, oh, can I ask you something? And I was like, sure. And then the he-she goes, if would you still want to get to know me if I was trans? And then she goes, I got my surgery, if that helps any. Like, basically trying to tell me like, oh, if I'm trans, would it bother you to still get to know me? Like, I got my surgery too, if that helps any. Like, basically, I don't got the dick no more, I got the vagina now. Like, I'm like, yo, when the he-she said that, my heart sank to my ass. I instantly just wanted to throw up. But I thought it was the he-she was joking because it looked just like a woman. So I'm like, hold on, they trying to like trick me or something. I'm like, hold on. So I asked again to like confirm. I'm like, hold on, like what? Like, I'm like, hold on, so you really trans? And then the he-she sent me like 3 emojis on like that, like the shush emojis. And then the peekaboo, like hiding his face, like his eye like that. And then there was like, yeah. There's like, yeah. Just like that. And then I said, yeah, I'm a pass. I said, nah, yeah, I'm a pass. Just like that. And they was like, yeah. There's like, okay, I understand. And that was the end of it, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, I really kept my composure, and I really just tried not to flip out, because I was about to. Cause I was just like thankful that like we ain't kissed or anything like that. You feel me? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I promise you, if that he-she would have went in to kiss me, I literally would have kissed the he-she back, because it looked just like a fucking woman. I was definitely got. I was tricked. I'm not gonna hold you. I swear I really would have kissed the he-she if the he-she went in for a kiss, because it looked just like a fucking woman, bro. And that's why I was so fucking pissed. I really want to go off. Like, yo, what the fuck should have been? Told me that from the beginning. Like, you made me have that whole conversation with you, get the number, setting up dates, talking to you in front of all these people, all that. Got me looking at you up and down, looking at the butt, thighs, all that, thinking you a whole woman. Like, you know, I had some lust and all that the whole time you were fucking trained. I even got home, told my brother once I got home, like, yo, bro, I met this girl on the train, bro. Like, oh, some guy tried to talk to her. She dubbed him, and then I got her, blah, blah, blah. And I got a date with her tomorrow. My brother's sitting there laughing, like, ooh, you lit, Elijah. And then he asked me the next day, he's like, hey, did you ever go on a date with her yet? And I was like, no, I was too embarrassed to even tell him. But I'm gonna tell him now. But the videos, like, you might see it out. But yeah, shit crazy, bro. It was a whole fucking train. I really wanted to snap and go off. But I was like, you know what? At least they told me before anything happened. At least they told me. You feel me? So I did appreciate it. But they should have told me like immediately once I asked them for the number. Like, you feel me? But yeah, that was crazy. So you guys gotta really be careful out here because now this shit is getting crazy. These trannies is actually starting to look like women, and it's crazy, bro. And some of them can even get surgeries. They could get their penis removed and get a vagina, and then you really can't tell. You really will be fucked. You know what I'm saying? So you really gotta be careful. This shit is crazy, bro. For real, that was crazy. But I'm just thankful and I thank God that shit did not escalate to like sex or kissing or anything like that. Because imagine me finding out after that. Oh, man. You feel me? Oh, man. Yeah, so I'm just grateful. And yeah, that's why I ain't really flip on the tranny because they told me, you feel me? So before things got crazy. But yeah, so that's that. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, smash like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'm seeing you on the next video. Peace.